him, bro. Ref, call him in. This guy benching fridges.
That's the Shaka I know. Follower! Oh my God.
Bro, you're there on the sideline, man. True big, man. Don't worry. Try to capture the content.
Oh, every fucking time.
Hey, listen, do you know what black pudding is?
The eye in your eggs.
Huh?
You take out the eye in your eggs.
Yellow thing.
No.
Whoa.
The eye. You know the white bit on top of the yolk? You don't.
What am I talking about? Eye. Yo, yellow thing. The yellow thing.
Wait, hey, bro, they don't have that.
Yeah, the eye. The little white
My eggs don't have that.
What egg is that, bro? Even dragon egg. What, Sam, you watch Top Boy? Yeah. Good, yeah? Good season, yeah?
Yeah. Nah, that last season, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't on the edge of my seat.
It's the memes,
man.
I wouldn't give you the money.
You wouldn't have given me shit. You fucking know.
I wouldn't give you the money.
You're lying.
It's too easy.
I wouldn't give you the money.
I'm done, man.
No, you fucking done. When someone said I'm a done man, have you ever been in the car with someone?
I'm not saying I'm gonna done him.
How?
No, it's when Jack said I'm saving him. I got you.
I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Fresh home, graduate, 2-1, top 10 university, and I'm gonna buy Baiteze with my money and actually take him to the moon. Yeah?
Ibby, man. Smart lad.
Smart lad.
Congratulations. Are you looking like that? Look like you chopped down trees.
Fucking ready for the day.
Yeah. Retwist as well.
Let's get this.
Retwist.
Missed it, fam.
And he boxed, no. You and Bill in a boxing match, or you beat Bill.
Me and Billy in a boxing match.
You and Bill in a boxing match.
Billy knows I'm not even gonna talk.
Footwork, yeah?
29.
Man said me 23. No.
And he's been besides for 4 years, bro.
No. This is someone's dad, you know, back home.
Oh, B. No, they call you, yeah? They call you Doku.
Jeremy Doku?
Same build, big, boom, powerful.
Nah, what's the goal today? You see what he scored yesterday, yeah? Bagging that today.
What is that bag, bro?
You see we played non-league, yeah? This bag, hell of departments. Let me show you.
Yeah, hell of departments, but this is Sunday.
You need your cream and stuff you put in here.
I'm looking at B&Q.
Your boots, yeah? Put that in here, bruv. Handy bag.
Non-league, that's a non-league bag, you know.
You're not playing, huh? Get Yassino back. He's lying about his injury, bruv.
Next week, yeah?
Hey, next week here, yeah? Say no more. You're going to see him cooking. Top goal scorer. Remember I said it?
Hey, who we playing? Fly. Fam. Remember last year, we had that double header against them. Drew the first game. Or actually, did we win the first game?
Yeah.
Won the first game and lost the second game.
No,
The second game was, you get me?
9-2 no, I remember this guy. Yeah, man, this man got Coney or something apparently.
Have they?
Yeah, apparently got Coney and Shaka playing or something.
I can see Shaka tap. Hey, Shaka! Hey, come here!
Don't run, don't hide. This is what you're doing.
Who are you playing for today, by the way? No, don't do that.
SC Dons, you're there for playing for us. SC Dons, you know, you're there, you know.
Damn, man, it's like change, isn't it? Yeah!
Morning, Gaffer.
What's going on?
You alright?
Ready for today?
Oh, crap.
Try.
Tell me though, what, you back on the pitch today?
Yeah, nah, signed in it. I'm gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just here for a little warm up.
Yeah.
To see how these dead ballers play.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm back.
Hey, what? Ola, you fit? Man, didn't see you though. I beg you get him on the cam. What time is this, my guy?
Not fit today.
Huh?
Not fit today. Injury.
He's not.
What? Injured catching the wine yesterday or what?
Saturdays, man. What can you do?
Nah, I hear it, man. That's what happens, but he's here supporting the boys. You know what I'm saying?
Points needed today. Sam and Quincy got this, don't worry.
Come on.
We calm. Clean sheet. We're there.
This is a Calais.
I went blue and blue, man.
I said blue and blue crime.
Man, look like surfers, bruv.
As we've said, we're probably 1-0 up already with everyone getting here early. The energy we've got, we just want to go and take the game straight away to them. I know we've started fast in every game we've played so far, pretty much. Go over a couple of important things in terms of how they set up. They're most likely going to have Shaka. I'm sure you've all seen Shakas out there for them. and potentially Kone as well. I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with Kone. We've started fast in pretty much every game we've played so far. We've gone 1-0 up, we've gone 2-0 up, we've even gone 4-0 up in some games in 20 minutes. With this game today, with kick-off not being delayed and how unprepared they are, first 5 minutes, go take it to them, boys, and shock them.
Gunshot. Hey, Quincy, big one thing.
What's good, people? It's your boy Joe Mensa Yafuma. Welcome back to Baiteze TV and welcome back to another Sunday episode. Yes, today is the second game of the season and we're facing Fly. Now, let me tell you something about Fly. Last year, we faced them in a double-header at Wanted Flats. The first game we were cooking, we came out on top, but the second, I can't lie, man, we took that L. This year, we're trying to make amends, but there's a slight twist. They've merged with Manford Way to become Fly FC. You get me? You're gonna see a lot of Manford Way players on the Fly team, and this one here is gonna be smoky settings. And as you know, we're coming against a Baiteze legend in Shack Attack. Who remembers that National Cup game-winning goal? Serious? Without further ado, let's get into it. The pitch is coming like Mogadishu. And we're straight to the action, man. Serious? That's a nice little 1-2. Switched over to the left now. Gio uses his pace and dinks a delightful ball. Oh, no one's in that area. Oh, shouts a handball. Ref says nothing doing, and we're playing on. He's got it on the right-hand side. Charlie Austin plays it inside. And Shack Attack trying to exploit his pace. Abdullah matching him all the way, and there's cover there. We get the free kick. Let's see that one back though, GoPro angle. Can't really see much from that, man. Serious. That one's flicked on. They window first. We managed to deal with it. Abdullah, great defending in the end. He gets it away, and look at that for a touch. Wonder. Sheesh. Gio with a nice looking ball, but that one trickles to the keeper. A long throw in. He's got that power, man. Charlie Austin sends it off. Cut back to him. Wow, close side of the net. And that was a big chance for Fly FC. You got Gio now. I can't lie, the pitch will make you do a crazy touch. That's good play there. Good little 1-2, and Gio flashes it across the box. It's promising.
Hey, well done, that's better. Good, well done.
And the man them approve of that one. Gio just gets that one clear. Good little touch by the 16. Good football this. Look at this. This is Jogo Benito from Fly FC. Sit down, man. The budget coming serious this year. Got a couple ballers. Little setback. We need to be aware of that one still. Charlie Austin's got the set on lock, man. Bruno. Ooh, I think he trod on the ball. Who knows? Anyways, we're playing on. That ball's looking delicious for Gio to grab. Let me get that. Small picking. Get this guy off the ball, man. He sets it back though to his centre half. Lovely punch ball. And he's gonna get a free kick there. That was nippy from Shaq. Free kick now. Gone straight into the wall.
And you have never taken a free kick before.
Trust me.
The technique was jingity. But he's got another opportunity. He goes long and it's a looping one. Set back once again, Shaka.
And that's the Shaka I know.
Yeah.
That's the Shaka I know.
Keep going. You've seen that Shaka before, it's true, bruv. Hey, you forgot. Hey, you're not attacking with us.
I say don't attack.
You're not attacking with us.
Jealousy is a beautiful thing, you know.
I said the jealousy is a beautiful thing, you know. Don't kill me. Hey, Mo, what you doing, fam? Oh my days. How's the ref not giving a pen for that?
Oh my God.
Bro, man, something back. Let's see it coming. I can't lie, man. That one there was jangity, but we move, we play on. Shaka trying to cause havoc. Samson, get out of there. Mo goes long. It's flicked on by Bruno. Can someone get there? It's taken out. What are you saying? Pen?
Ref, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. They can see it from the bathtub, ref.
Let's see. Can't lie, man. It's just outside the box, bro. Free kick, Bruno. Eee.
What the fuck was that?
How can man say that? Wonder decides to go short from that one. Carvel whips it in. Oh, it's great defending.
Hey, Mo.
Look at that Q-Lugs, bro. Man's galloping, you know. Get that out of the danger zone, man. I can't lie, Fly have had the better of possession, and that's a good opportunity. Another opportunity, it's a goal. 1-0 Fly. Wow, look at this. Travella little cross, comes off Abdullah, he doesn't deal with it, and inadvertently knocked into the goal from Quincy's clearance.
Why are you starting though? Why are you starting though? Bro, you're there on the sideline, man. Chill, big man. When your turn to come on, man. It's all right,
Say, get to the gym when it's a foul. You're in his head, you're in his head, referee. Don't worry.
How can man bust a little skank after? Don't kill me. Hey, I'm dead. Hey, good challenge. The Fly boys are up for this one still. Number 7 galloping forward. Sam takes him out, but Shaka collects it. Never a foul. You're not getting no roast dinner for that. Get that gun.
Why are they speaking to you like that?
Bruno takes it down, sets it off. Can Baiteze build from here? Luckily, Wonder picks it up and spreads the play out wide. Now who's this? Sam Jeremiah, SJ. Oh, man. That just sums up our half.
Win the first one.
Good header from Q-Longs, man. Can we win the seconds? Kranz gets up. Brandy, can he get there? He does get there. And we've got Bruno latching onto that one. He shoots. It's just wide. Gio. He's been the brightest Baiteze player, to be fair. This half. It's a foul there. Unks ain't happy. Wonder. Sprayed that. Oh my goodness. Hey, get them in at half time. 1-0 to Fly. Baiteze are doing the Baiteze.
We need to get in a shape together. Do you know what I mean? Be that backline. I know you're thinking about the long ball, but we got to be a bit braver, innit? Yeah. Be a bit braver.
First of all, I know you've been having a chat. We let you guys try and figure it out when we had the short break. First of all, what do you boys think? Playing out there, I've heard a lot of voices. What do you boys think?
I think in transition we need to get up more as a team.
Yeah.
And we need to be more effective in their final third.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That means the likes of Gio and Ads getting up, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I don't think we're utilising them a lot.
Yeah.
And when we did, we got in a few times, you know what I mean? Got crosses in and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think first of all, boys, before we touch on the tactical side of things, again, I don't want to hammer anyone, that's not what we're about this year. But for me, the standards have been nowhere near good enough. We can accept going 1-0 down, that's fine. Football, it's up and down, we can accept that. Games of football in 90 minutes is up and down. Going 1-0 down is not the issue. The issue is that the standards have not been there. We've dropped well below our standards. We didn't start fast. We haven't really had much chance on goal. We've had one from Bruno. And the way we got through is exactly what we've been saying. We want to thread balls through. There's loads of space in behind for Bruno, but we need bodies around him as well. We can't just keep relying on Bruno. But again, for me, the standards in terms of winning the ball back has been shocking. The transition's not been quick enough. They've been getting a lot of joy down our left sides, their right sides, and that's purely because our transition's not been good enough, not been quick enough, not been talking to each other. And it's them small details that all play a massive part, boys. I know it's all right having people give input, but it's got to be one message. Yeah, we can't have people saying too many different things. But for me, standards have been well below par. We've got another 45 minutes to put that right now. That's the good thing about football. You've got 45 minutes now to put it right. The biggest thing tactically for me now is we've got to thread balls forwards. We've got Bruno running on in behind. If he does show deep, we need more runners using that space. So for me, we're just going to make one sub. Kranz is going to come off, and we're going to put Kaz on the left. Sam's going to go back on the right. We will change that again. That's just tactically. It's nothing to do with Ukraine's tactically, and we'll keep making changes throughout the second half. Yeah. So come on, leaders, put things right. Let's go. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on, boys. Raise it now. Come on, boys.
The boys know they need to up the ante. Let's see what they got. Charlie Austin still got it, man. I tell you what, he's dropped down the leagues, but he's showing his class, and that one's giving us offside.
Good. Elliot, cover.
Abdullah goes long. Yo, slow down.
That's terrible! Get him off! Give him that yellow stuff!
Winston!
Why are you arguing it? You just kicked him, bro. You just booted him in his ribs.
Apologize!
Nah, that was most definitely naughty. Nevertheless, we got a free kick. Wonder floats it in. Can we get the first one? We do get the first one. It's deflected, but Carvel! He's there! And he slams it home.
David Carver, baby!
David Carver!
Carver, baby!
Absolute belter. Wonder kicks it off with a delicious ball. Bruno takes it down, great control. And then Carvel does what Carvel does and smashes it into the bottom corner. I can hear the sirens ringing. Number 8, trying to be great, trying to work a wig, trying to work an angle. Yeah, Fulma. Sam J just sets it back. Lovely third man run from Abdullah, and Carvel's got the vision to just see him and pick a pass out. Love that option in Sam. Sam holds it up. Man's just trying to hack away. That's hacking away at his legs, you know. Is that gonna be a foul? Brandy and Broski. Number 8. I swear that you got that in your locker. This place is in Charlie Austin. Q Longs is there, and he stops that in his tracks. Lovely hold up play from Bruno, and he just swivels and exploits the space. Look at this. He needs some help, he needs options, but a lad, he shoots, it bubbles, and the keeper gathers. Abdullah takes that down well and uses his body well. I tell you what, he may be small, but he's definitely mighty. Now, we've got Bruno just at it, man. Direct.com cuts it back. Oh, good area, but no one was there. Carvel, that came at him at an awkward angle. That's a little head injury.
That was painful, but he did take it on the chin. Durizzi! Durizzi! Where you coming on? What? Centre half? Yes! Yes! Yeah!
Don't worry.
Nah, Durizzi, I can't lie, he got skanked still. The game is still poised at 1-1. Wonder takes it down, but can't lie, 2 fly players just came. You know how flies are, man. They're a nuisance. He plays it out wide. Good little touch from the A. I thought that was a hopeless ball. Good, decent, good. Brandy, man. Aruna Kone. Abdullah plays it to Wonder, but it's short. And number 8 latches onto that. Kulos. Where you need him most, he's there. You get me? He's had some torrid times, but today he's definitely come out big. That touch was heavy from Bruno. Slow down. J Knight is off and Wonder Boy is, in fact, is the other way around, man. Hey, wake up, man. Concentrate. That's a lovely ball from Carvel into Sam. He's held up, so he just sets it to Bruno. Deflected shot in his eye.
Somebody else today work.
Gio sets it inside to Bruno. He's trying to work something, trying to work an angle. Oh, what a pass inside the fullback, Sam!
Oh my
Great save.
Hey, Bruno! Sam! That's football!
You get me? That was a good opportunity. I can't even lie, Sam. He was stretching for it. Made good contact. But it was comfy for the keeps. Hey, don't kill me. Sam, knock it and go. But I can't lie, this guy came with... What? Wait, what? How's man flicking it over like that? That is disgusting. Nah, don't do that again, bro. Big man thing. Gio, trying to work something on that left-hand side. That's a slice of Malasa. And it's that. 62 minutes on the clock. Fly, coming forward. This is anyone's game at the moment. It's lovely, it's poised. It's level.
No, don't zoom in on me, zoom in on the 8. He's dead.
Nah, don't kill me. Ref, quick free kick is taken. And we're playing. Kaz plays it down the line to... Who's that? It's either Bruno or something. It is Bruno. Oh, that's over the Tiznack.
Don't do that. Say Maximan's got it.
The little talking to.
What's he doing?
Ref says come in, man.
Who's that? What you say?
Who's that? What you say?
Nah, Winston ain't happy. He's still talking, you know. Should have put him in a sin bin or something. That's looked like a dangerous clash of heads, but we're playing on. Hopefully referee sees it or the player's all right. Anyways, we're moving on. Brandy, lovely little chop. It's a free kick.
Organize! Clayton, Elliot, organize, please!
Yeah, Q Longs, that was a heavy one still.
Hey, stop picking those back here!
What's in your bag? Bear water.
It's just Maggie's.
Man said it's just Maggie's. Let's look at that head-to-head again, though. It's just a clash of heads. It's a painful one. Ooh, Bruno makes fantastic contact on it, but it's straight at the keeps. Well, look at this instinctive volley from J-Knight.
J-Knight, I want to play with you.
And bro's gone to the wrong camp. Look at this though, man. Berbatov-esque. Give me that. Back in the net. Baiteze 2-1. Back in business.
J-Knight,
I run up here, wrong camera.
Go on, bricks it.
Hey, that's a big header. Brandy wins it and just turns it, but it's too much on that. Keeper goes long once again. All the way through. Shaka attack. Shaka! Oh my goodness! Is that off the tiz? Off the crossbar side? Oh my gosh, that was close. This game is tight.
From there, fuck you now.
16. That's a hoof and a half. Mo, come on, man. Come and claim that.
What's going on?
Lovely over to the Foss. Sam J's touch lets him down. Oh, might be Bruno. Hey, I can't lie, man. You lot are looking like twins out there, bro. Why is he wrestling Bruno to the ground like that? And the referee's giving it the other way. They're playing on quickly. Ball from the number 7 in behind. Mo comes for it. And he slots it in. It's 2-2. 70 minutes gone. Look at this once again. I can't lie, that definitely is a foul, but the referee says nothing doing. Quick play from Fly FC. Lovely dink pass from the number 7, and it's a lovely finish, to be fair. You can't fault it. It's 2-2.
A quick 100.
We bitch 8,000. Joe leave, bro. Let's watch you go. They release. It's that benching fridges. They release. It's that benching fridges.
You can't get caught out with this.
This guy is swollen, fam. Oh my days. Abdullah just said up, but it literally just went up. And then took it down. Shaka. Nah, man said bend it like Shaka, you know? Huh? Speaking of Shaka, he's on it. He plays that ball into Charlie Austin. He's in behind. Big save from Mo. He said Diggles. Hey, don't kill me. That one's helped on from Carvel. That's a slice. And it's Bruno onto it. He is onto it. He's clipped Julie. You heard the contact. You heard it. Oh, good header there. Jay takes it down, but he's pressurized. They're onto him. Drop that shoulder, man. Flex. And Revy from the number 8. He heard Shab talking his team. Oh, what's going on? Free kick? Oh, it's a free kick. Number 7 steps up. Straight into the wall, bro. Need more leg weights than that, my boy. Serious? Still on it, trying to jig his way through. Brandy's just standing him up. He does manage to get his crossing though. It's a looping one and it's flicked out. Gio, he just says, I'll have a punter. Ref says offside, but bro's come from right to
you know what
left.
you're doing?
How much did he pay you? 10 bags? How much you pay the lino?
10 yards offside, you're still shouting it.
Oh, you even play for them, innit?
Offside, you're still
Oh,
shouting.
that's my man.
Nibble, nibble,
Oh, you
nibble.
playing it?
Yeah, you play for them, man, innit?
Yeah, man.
Making sense now.
Muskaki, man, does.
Obi!
Shwama.
Right mid! Right, let's go, come on! Last 5, come on!
Drop, John.
Jay, last 5, you heard what Tommy said, and now we're straight into action. Lovely, Obi's on the pitch. Dropping his shoulder, plays a... Oh, that's unfortunate, bruv. Bruno, man. Sorry, bro. Anyways, we're still playing on. Let's get it. Gio, slice that one down the channel. Bruno's onto it. Is he gonna play it back to Gio? No. He says, I'll go inside to Jay Knight. We work it to the right side. Obi whips it.
He's off. He didn't touch it.
Stress. Late substitution. Late. Billy Boy Shams on. Brandy's off. Whipped in. Oh. No. Oh, it's great at heading as well. Pause. And it's finished here at Leighton Sports Ground, 2-2.
Boys, I know you've all said a little bit as well. For me and for Jack and for the rest of us, I think most of it comes down to that transition of when we ain't got the ball and going into that defensive mode, switching off slightly. And we've been saying it in pre-season, and I know it sounds silly, but every goal we've gave away is coming from our mistakes. We ain't conceding worldies where you can hold your hands up and say, oh, that's fair enough. It's all from our mistakes. We went 2-1 up, and you felt like we're going to hang on here, and not just hang on, but manage the game. And I just felt like we lacked that a bit. You could argue we should have stood on the ball, but then you could also argue we should have set up a little bit quicker. I know it was a quick free kick, but they're the small details that can win you a game or lose you a game or draw you a game. So again, it's just that game management really and that transition. On the ball, I felt like we did create some more chances. We probably could have scored another couple of goals. I know, again, that's football, so it goes in, it doesn't go in. That's the difference in football. But certainly defensively, we want to try and be a team. Yeah, we're always going to try and outscore teams, but as long as you're tight and you're in the defensive unit, you're going to make it very difficult whoever we come up against. And I just felt like we made it too easy for them today to get 2 goals out of nowhere. Again, you look at the 2 goals we gave away, we shouldn't be conceding. The goal we gave away last week, we shouldn't have conceded. I feel like it's becoming a little bit of a theme that we need to try and figure out. But again, we only get Sundays to figure that out. And that comes from us giving you instructions, but then it's down to you boys to go and do it on the pitch and to try and lead it amongst yourselves as a group. So again, yeah, for me today, the biggest disappointment is coming from that off the ball, the transition and the silly goals that we're giving away. But I suppose it's a point. It's not a loss. You look at the positives, it's not a loss. Again, we want to try and win every game. When I first come over to Baiteze as a player, we won every game. We didn't even draw. You win every game, and that's the sort of mentality we want to bring back to Baiteze. It will be a process. We're a new team. We are heading in the right direction. It's just those small details that we have to try and get right that will build as the season goes on. But we need to start putting it in place now because, again, we're 2 games in. We don't want to start giving away points now, especially with all due respect. We've played better teams than that in pre-season. So we want to start putting things right now so that we can have a very good, successful season in the league and in the cups. But again, it's them small details we need to get right. Anything else from anyone?
Well, just let that hurt you boys, man. Next week, we kill the team we're playing, bro. Bruv.
Big game next week, boys, yeah.
Put them chances to bed, that's what, bruv. Ruthless.
Just how we have to be in 2 boxes, isn't it? In one side we've got to be ruthless, and the other side we've got to die for each other. So it's as simple as that. So we take it on the chin, we learn, and we go again.
Man. And then we go again next week, boys.
Go again.
Go boys. Well done, boys.
3, 2, 1. Baiteze!